everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Friends in the Wild podcast. Here we are in December, post Thanksgiving, post Mally's birthday, and all we have to look forward to is Christmas.
That's it. What will we ever do only having Christmas to look forward to? The one thing we've been talking about since October 1st.
I know. Do you think that it's hard to keep the Christmas spirit going up until Christmas when you start so early?
Well, this is my first year starting this early.
Oh, yeah.
So I could see how it would be hard, but I've really just been so inspired by the holidays this year, which we agreed we would not talk about.
Well, I know this whole episode is not going to be about the holidays, but I figured we could talk about it a little bit. I mean,
just a tad. I've just been really
What?
inspired. My TikTok has been keeping me inspired.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling holly jolly, and Colin and I might do some Christmas shopping on Saturday. I really honestly buying name brand material things for Christmas. I can do that online. I really want to go thrifting.
I know, and find gems to give people.
Yeah, and curate my thrift gifts.
Yeah.
So, also I found not a spoiler, but for my sister, I forgot that I got her something in Savannah when Colin and I went, and I've been saving it to give it to her for Christmas, and I'm so excited. So that's also put a pep in my step. I wonder if she'll listen. I really just want to tell the world.
She does listen because we're her number one podcast on Spotify.
Yeah, everybody's Spotify Wraps came out today, and people were posting on their stories how we're obviously their number one podcast. Who was your number one podcast?
The Toast.
Mine was What We Said.
Yeah. Did they have I was wondering if they did a video, because the Toast did a little Taylor Swift does when you're.
They didn't.
They didn't have one.
I wonder when they're gonna ask us to do a video.
I was interested to know that as well.
Really quick, let's actually. Do you have your Spotify Wrapped?
Yeah, and mine is shocking
this
year.
About that.
Okay, let's do it.
I honestly love getting my Spotify Wrapped.
I do too. And I have a question. When you see other people's, do you care about it at all? Or
oh yeah, it's gonna tell me everything I need to know about you.
Me too. I actually like seeing other people's.
Yeah. First of all, how many minutes did you listen to?
Okay, wait, let me say what I'm saying first before we dive into our own.
Oh, sorry.
Everybody was you know how it gave you your musical age or whatever?
Yeah.
Everybody who has an old musical age was posting theirs because they think it makes them so cool.
Yeah.
I was cracking up at people posting that. And I'm actually not being a hater of it. I think it's just fun.
Well, what was yours?
Mine's 30 or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not old.
Mine's 68.
Well, you should post it.
I'm one of those girls. I am cooler than you in every aspect. So how many minutes did you listen?
Okay, wait. Let me find mine. Go ahead and say yours, because
I listened to 17,881 minutes, which apparently is 12 days. I feel like that's low.
I saw a girl earlier that had listened for 104 days.
I feel like also those people are just who play constantly. If you own a business, you just have music playing constantly.
Yeah, that's true.
That's not really good.
Okay, how do I find my Wrapped again?
Go to Spotify.
Yeah.
And then
yeah, I got it. Stop. Okay. I listened for 33,000.
Yeah, I feel like mine's so low this year.
Yeah. Do you listen on YouTube and anything else?
Maybe. I've just had a silent year.
Yeah.
Living in silence. What was your top album?
Top album. Let me find it. It was something shocking.
Actually, I'm not that surprised by mine.
Mine's Maine's Best Friend.
Me too.
Okay, yeah.
How many minutes did you listen to it?
How do I see that?
At the bottom.
At the bottom of
act like you're swapping through your.
Oh, 357 minutes.
I listened to 515 minutes of it.
Dang.
Okay. Now, let's do our top 5 albums.
Okay.
Mine was number 1, Man's Best Friend.
Yeah.
Number 2, Short and Sweet. Number 3, Life of a Showgirl. Number 4, Folklore. Number 5, Reputation.
Oh,
I
you're
know.
only Sabrina and Taylor Swift.
No, yeah, like, that's all. I just need my blondes, and that's it.
I kinda love that.
Who was yours?
I have Man's Best Friend,
Yeah.
The Life of a Showgirl, Guts, Olivia Rodrigo,
Oh,
little
wow.
controversial, and then my bottom 2 are Cast Your Cares, World of Life Ministries, and I think it's because when I get freaked out at night, I play this, like, Bible it's like literally a reading of the Bible because I'm freaked out, and I fall asleep to that and then just, like,
Oh,
let it
that's
play
good.
all night, but I don't know why it's, like, 2 different albums.
Oh, those are the both bottom 2.
Yeah.
You're going through each version, like
Yeah.
KJV,
Yeah.
NIV, ESV.
American Standard Version, yeah.
Um, yeah, what we said was my number 1 podcast.
Wait, how many
Obviously,
minutes of podcast did you listen to?
not a lot. I only listened to
Oh,
1,246.
wow.
I know. I've not been really on my podcast grind, but I was in their top 19% of fans.
Interesting. I listened to 17,000 minutes of podcast, which
But you also
honestly
have, like, a long drive.
yeah, when I go back and forth to school. But my daily drive is super short, like shorter than yours.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, my top podcast was the Toast, 8,000 minutes. I'm a top 13% fan.
It would
And
be
then
hard to be a top fan of theirs since they post every day.
every day, yeah.
That's crazy.
Number 2, of course, what we said. Number 3, Armchair Expert with Dax Shepard. I do listen to that a lot. Number 4, Theo Vaughn.
I'm correct.
And
And
then
you know
number
what?
5
That's
is
fine.
us.
Aw, mine didn't even give me 5 because I don't listen to 5 podcasts.
We weren't even on yours? Do you never listen back?
I already listen when I edit, so
Yeah,
no.
I get it. I just listen to, like, see the final product, mostly. I
Yeah,
don't listen to
usually
the
I'm
whole
so
episode.
frustrated by the time these podcasts get posted. I'm like, whatever.
Fair.
Who is your number 1 artist?
Taylor Swift.
Duh. How many minutes and what percent were you?
2,386 minutes.
I was 2,269 minutes.
Oh my gosh, we were so close.
Were you in the top 2%?
Yeah.
Me too.
That's so funny.
Who were your top 5?
Okay, Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter. Number 3 is controversial, Morgan Wallen.
Me too.
Is it really?
Yeah, number 4.
Wait, is that your top 3?
Yeah, I think our number 4s will be different.
Yeah, my number 4 is Parker McCollum.
Mine's Miranda Lambert.
That's so funny. They're both country.
Who's your number 5?
Olivia Rodrigo.
Mine's Megan Maroney.
Okay, yeah.
Which honestly, my number 3 and number 5 shocked me. I feel like
Yeah.
I don't listen to a ton of Megan. I do listen to Morgan Wallen for Colin.
I listen to Morgan Wallen, like, for fun a lot, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I do too, but, like, if Colin and I are together in the
Yeah.
car, he's gonna wanna listen to Morgan Wallen.
I thought, honestly, I do just always listen to a lot of Olivia Rodrigo because I love her so very much, but I thought it might be Gracie Abrams or Chapel Roan. I've listened to both of them a lot.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, what was your top 5 songs? And this will be the last one we do.
Yeah. Let me go to my, like,
Because my number 1 song kind of shocked me.
Mine did too. What's yours?
Spring into Summer.
Oh, I'm surprised that's not in mine because I listen to that a ton.
Yeah.
Mine's What Kind of Man by Parker McCollum, which I do love that song.
Oh, okay, wow.
I know.
That is shocking. My number 2 is Luther by Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
So fair.
Number 3, Busy Woman by
Okay.
Sabrina Carpenter. Number 4, The Subway by Chapel Roan. And number 5, Daisies by Justin Bieber. Taylor Swift is not anywhere in there.
That's but she's still your top artist.
Yes.
She has such a diverse discography.
I didn't have to marinate on one song.
Literally.
I had 3 albums cooking.
What's your top genre? Pop?
Pop rap.
Mine is Texas country.
Wow, okay. Honky tonk.
I'm, like, not that kinda girl, I feel like, but I do I love that kind of music, so anyway,
Yeah,
my number 2 song is Wood. I was shocked by. Number
of course.
3, The Fate of Ophelia. Number 4, Opalite. Number 5, That's So True.
Wow.
I know.
Heavy Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Also, my biggest Taylor Swift day was October 17th.
Mine was in October as well, but I don't know how to find it, so
And that was when I was going to Nashville
yeah.
for a thing. So,
Yeah.
anywho, I
Well, that
love
was fun.
Spotify Wrapped. Like, I take it way too seriously. It's going to tell me way too much I need to know about myself, and I will be thinking about it for the next year. Also, this is the first year in like 3 or 4 years that Ariana Grande has not been one of my top artists.
Oh, yeah. Well, she's been busy with other stuff.
Being absolutely wicked.
Yeah. Literally.
Yeah, I love Spotify Wrapped, and I loved seeing everyone post that, like, we were their number
I know.
ones. My cousin Ashley, her brother has a podcast, and she texted me and was like, for your podcast beats my brother's this year on Spotify Wrapped, and we are her top podcast, and she was like in the top 8% of fans or something.
That
So
is so
it's just so
fun.
fun to see like people, you know, posting and taking pride in being the top of the leaderboard.
Being one of the friends in the wild. One of our
An
friends in the wild.
elite friend
Yeah.
in the wild.
Thanks to everyone who had us in their Spotify Wrapped or
Yeah.
who's even just listened to a single second of a single episode.
Yeah, and then we actually get a Spotify Wrapped as creators.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that we're on people's Spotify Wraps is insane.
I know.
Like, our faces show up on their Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah.
It's so odd. But it's
Mhm.
also really fun to, like, it tells you what countries have listened to our podcast, how many minutes have been consumed, what percent, like, we are in all of podcasts. So it's really fun.
It's super fun. I
So,
love it. I love it. Thank you, Spotify.
yeah. Sponsor us.
Actually just feature us. Just like push us out. That'll be good.
Yeah, just, like, promote us,
Yeah. Show us on everyone's page, please.
please.
In our clips. Okay, so is there anything else that you would like to talk about before we dive into the meat and the potatoes?
Not really, like, had a good Thanksgiving. You know what I miss? And just briefly, we'll talk about this. I miss the hustle and bustle of Black Friday.
Me too.
What I would give to go back to, like, like, Addison and Kylie would always go, like, after we had Thanksgiving dinner at night, they would go shopping, and, like, I miss feeling left out from that,
Yeah.
of not getting to go.
Yeah.
And then, like, people waking up super early. Next year, I kind of want to go, like, super early just strictly for the vibes.
Yeah. For the
Like, go to
nostalgia.
Knoxville and just vibe.
That's what Ryan's aunt and his grandfather and cousin do. And we were gonna go this year, but I think we actually had to record the podcast. But yeah, I think it's so I miss like people fighting in Walmart over Xboxes.
No, literally. Like in Victoria's Secret, gouging eyes out over the matching pajama sets.
Literally.
We need to bring back those days.
Yeah. And as I think back on it, like were the sales that good? Or were we just
I mean, I know they were better than what they are now. I'm sorry, but if you're saying 20% off for Black Friday is your deal, move on. Like, I hope you
Yeah.
feel nothing. That's not a deal.
Even like the Cyber Monday deals were like buy
Garbage.
3, get 1 50% off.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's buying 4?
No, it was some of these sales were absolutely stupid and just made me so mad.
I saw a TikTok and this guy was like making fun of the Cyber Monday sales and it was really hilarious. It was like
Yeah, Cyber Monday, like some of the Black Fridays you could find decent deals. Like Fabletics, I made a huge order. We like restarted our membership for the Black Friday deals. It was like 80% off of everything almost.
whoa.
And I got a scrub set for $15 and Colin got one for maybe 40 the whole set, which is
Wow.
very good.
Mhm.
So, yeah, they have like the best I think deal, but that I purchased from. But the Cyber Monday deals literally just felt like a joke.
I know. Even on Amazon, I was looking at the more expensive, like just big gifts to see how
Yeah.
on sale they were. And like the Dyson Airwrap was on sale for like
400.
$80 less than usual. Like
Yeah.
even big stuff was not super
And I
steal.
feel like some of their Black Friday online deals were better than Cyber Monday,
Yeah.
which makes 0 sense to me. But anyways, I digress. But next year, I really just want to ball out Black Friday just for the vibe. Just for the vibe.
I think that would be so fun.
Maybe we should go together.
One more conversation about Christmas. And I just want to put this out here. I'm obviously in the throes of finals right now. Well, I'm getting into the throes of finals, like studying literally all day, every day. And I really want to keep my Christmas spirit alive through that. And one of the ways I'm doing that is just this thing that I have conveniently sitting right next to me, the advent calendar, our favorite thing. My mommy got me the Anthropology Beauty advent calendar, and I'm on day 3. We're recording this on Wednesday. And so far I've gotten a really cute little perfume oil, a lip thing, and a really good lotion. And I just want to say I'm excited about it.
I
And every
love
day
advent calendars.
they're so fun.
They really are. And
But
theirs is
I just
so cute.
it's adorable. It's like a decoration in and of itself. But I want to do like a little something Christmassy every day, even if it's just like falling asleep to a Christmas movie to keep myself in the Christmas spirit
Yeah.
all through finals so I won't be like, first of all, miserable, and secondly, not lose the Christmas spirit. But I'm
Yeah.
going to New York City at Christmas, so can I really lose it?
Literally get out of here. Stop talking to me. Um Last thing, and then we're getting into the topic. I'm not going to go into details on this, but just know I've started making felt ornaments. I went to a class last weekend with some
They're
girls from my
so
church,
cute.
and I'm preparing to spend the next 5 Christmases making a garland out of this. But just know, like, I've been cooking. Like, I may have to get a tetanus shot because I keep stabbing myself with the needles,
Yeah,
but I'm like a sewer now. Like,
you
I'm
are.
sewing.
You're a seamstress. Did you know? Did I tell you that my grandmama used to make those for every single grandchild every Christmas?
No, but that's the most precious thing I've ever heard.
I know. The oldest got to pick for like she would make 12, and the oldest got to pick first, and then we would like go through
That is
theirs.
so sweet.
I
They're
know.
honestly such a good gift.
They are, and they're genuinely so cute. Even if like you're not like the neatest sewer or anything, they always look cute.
Yeah. I'm about to
Anyway,
finish one that's really cute. But let's get into this topic.
let's do it. So this week we're talking about something that I have actually had on my mind and wanted to talk about for a long time. Things that we thought as children. I see these on TikTok and on like different social medias a lot. People are always saying like, when I was a kid, I thought blah blah blah, and I think they're so funny and cute and like capture childhood innocence so well. And I came up with a lot, and I asked my brothers as well. So I think we have some good funny ones on our list.
Yeah, I wish I would have had more time because I'm sure I have so many.
Yeah.
But maybe this is a topic we can revisit one day. Don't worry, I've thought of some because unfortunately I make these mistakes all the time. But
I thought that it would be cute to do this with some of our parents on.
yeah,
That'd be
that would be
funny.
sweet. All right, you go first.
Okay. My number one is I thought someone who worked a graveyard shift worked at the graveyard all night. Like they either dug graves or like guarded the cemetery all night long.
And like these are things that why would you think any differently?
Yeah, obviously.
Unless someone's going to tell me, you said you work graveyard.
Exactly. That's what people would
That's
say
the
when I was growing
cemetery.
up. People would say, "Oh yeah, her dad works graveyard, so he's not here." Okay, he works at the graveyard. That's what you're telling me as a
Yeah.
kid.
Like, okay, slay, I guess.
I'm like, I didn't know the graveyard had so many employees. What are they
So many
doing?
not needs.
Like mowing the yard at night. Like that's literally what I envision.
Yeah.
And
Sweeping the stones.
Ryan's dad, I told Ryan that while I was thinking about this episode, and disagreed because his dad worked graveyard, so he knew that he didn't work
Oh,
for the
yeah.
cemetery.
Well, when I signed up to work graveyard at the hospital, I fully expected to be in the morgue,
Yeah.
cemetery.
I mean, obviously. It only makes
Um,
sense.
this one is such a classic for me. Whenever I started driving and stuff, I thought that the little hot and cold dial in the car on your dashboard was for the temperature outside, not for the temperature of your engine. So, yeah. I would be like, it's 90 degrees. Why is it saying it's cold outside?
Yeah, it's like 50, it's right in the middle. You're like, why
Yeah,
is it
I just
50
hadn't cranked
degrees?
my car. Like, okay.
That one's actually so real.
Yeah.
That has to be a pretty common one, actually.
I hope I'm teaching a lesson right now. But I did get bullied for that one for sure.
We did learn a lesson while trying to figure these out.
Oh, yes. No, we'll get
Ma
into that.
Oh, okay. We'll get there. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, next, I think this is the cutest, funniest thing ever. When my dad was little, he would always hear people say, "Let's hit the road." So when he probably could like barely talk, and he just misunderstood what the saying was. So he said, "All right, guys, let's go. Let's bump into the road."
I tend to bump into the road a lot.
I think that's so
I
cute.
take that one very seriously, as Doug did.
Now my mom always says, "All right, let's bump into the road."
That's really funny. Colin is kind of, and he'll admit to this, Colin is very notorious for getting sayings wrong, and I have to just poke fun at him. One that he tends to say a lot is 2 pods and a pea. Like, okay. I mean, at that point, like, yeah, sure.
That one's funny because it's like not even like they don't even rhyme.
But
2
what's
pods and a pea.
funny is like when you're so confident in saying them in a conversation and you're
Yeah.
just like, yeah, 2 pods and a pea.
My pastor, well, we have an interim pastor at my church at home right now, but he said something that was really funny. Oh, like people say, I think he did this on purpose, but people say like shake your hand and hug your neck.
Mm-hmm.
He said somebody had gotten baptized and he was like, y'all
Yeah.
can come up here and shake their necks. And
Oh, yeah.
I had never heard that. I thought it was so
Like,
funny.
okay, we're gonna hang each other. What? Like, snap each other's necks?
Just like literally strangling them.
Yeah. Casual.
Anyway, is it my turn?
Yeah.
The one of these that I always remember is the song Shawty's Like a Melody in My Head. I always, for like a long time, thought, and I remember thinking, this can't be right, but I like didn't know what else it would be.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought it was Chinese like a melody.
There's so many songs. Like, I wish I could sit down and think about them, but I feel like songs are the worst because
Yeah.
you'd never really cared to actually look up what the lyrics really were.
Yeah, and I remember,
You were just singing.
yeah, when I had like an iPod and stuff, I didn't know how to
Yeah.
find the lyrics.
Before Spotify Wrapped came about, we had
Yeah.
our iPod Touches.
Yeah. I mean,
And
you
there
could
was
watch
no
a
lyrics.
honestly though, you could watch a lyric video on YouTube, but back then so many of them were just like made by random people and they were
Mhm.
wrong.
They would be wrong.
Yeah,
It was the blind leading the blind in that
really.
case. A common one, and I feel like sometimes I say this in the wrong context, is the wrong context too, is I could care less and I couldn't care less. I always tend to use the wrong one in the moment. When the moment comes down to it, I'm like, wait, so I could care less?
You
Like, why
so
would I say I could care less? Like, okay, then why do you care so much?
yeah, like why
If
don't
you
you
could
care?
care less.
It seems like you're bragging about how little you care, but you could still care less.
Yeah, you're not caring less to your full extent. Like,
Yeah. But I recently discovered that I think both of them are kind of right because the rest of that phrase is I could care less, but I'd be dead.
yeah,
So I always thought that people were wrong when they say I could care less.
care less. Like, okay,
But
do it. Prove it.
now I feel like it can
It's
go
just
either way.
slang.
Yeah.
For the full term.
English is a dynamic language.
It really is. Okay.
Okay. This one's really, really funny. My brother sent it to me. He said that when he was little, we have a lot of older cousins. So when he was little, he thought that when our cousins like became adults, when they turned like 18 or 20 or whatever, they became our aunts and uncles.
Honestly, I get that.
Yeah, like cousins are kids and
Yeah.
aunts and uncles are adults.
Yeah. I get
Duh.
that. I don't think that's crazy.
I don't either.
Because
I
also if you have a big family, understanding a family tree, I think I just recently figured that out.
It was also a trip to think of your cousin's cousins that aren't your cousins.
Oh yeah.
And they're like your arch enemies.
Yeah.
I
No,
kind of hate my cousin's cousins.
I don't hate them. It's like people always associate, well, they're cousins with your cousin, so they're your cousin.
Yeah.
A prime example of this is me being cousins with Harper and Harper being cousins with Rylan.
Yeah. That was exactly what I was
Call
thinking of too.
out to my cousin's cousin. But
Yeah.
people never understood that I'm not Rylan's cousin. I'm just Harper's cousin.
Yeah.
But Harper and Rylan are cousins.
You all have kind of the same vibe, so that really makes sense.
Yeah. And people didn't know that mine and Harper's moms were sisters. They thought my mom and Harper's dad were brother and sister, so that made it a whole nother level of confusing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's so funny.
I struggled with that one as well. Another common one that I do say wrong, I can catch myself saying the wrong one, is nip it in the bud, not nip it in the butt.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like everyone says either or.
For sure. And
But it's nip it in the bud.
Everyone as a kid thought nip it in the butt. Like
Yeah.
nip it in the discipline it and make it go away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just smack it.
I
Just
keep
give it a
messing this
spanking.
line up. Sorry. There was another saying like that I was going to mention. Oh, I saw someone online say that they thought play it by ear was play it by year, meaning like,
oh wait, a whole year?
We have a really long time to think about this. Like, don't worry about it. We'll play it by year. Like, we'll figure it out by the end of the year.
We might need to put this one into practice.
Yeah, that's actually smart. I think kids are so smart. Even when they misunderstand stuff like that, the fact that they logically think through it is cute and sweet and smart.
Yeah, I might be adopting that one. We'll play it by year.
Play it by year.
Yeah, I'll see how I feel in December.
It does sound the same. I also think that when I was little, this is I don't know if this is not gonna make sense to anyone but me. But you know how your parents would always go run errands?
Mm-hmm.
I have an aunt named Karen, and she works at the bank.
So they were running to Karen.
And when my mom would run errands, she always had to go to the bank. So I always associated running errands with my aunt Karen. But I didn't. Yeah. I kind of knew that it wasn't just
still a connection.
But yeah, I always thought it had something to do with my aunt Karen.
That's really funny.
Because it just rhymed, and she worked at the bank.
Yeah. That is really funny. Okay, you're up.
Okay. Apparently, so I asked my siblings about this, and my brother said that one of his friends' coworkers, so at this point, me telling you guys, this is fourth-hand information. He said that he thought being fat was contagious. Which is kind of so mean. Kids are evil, as we know.
Yeah, and they would have told you is the thing. They would have been oh, you must have caught it. Who'd you get that from?
Stay away from me. I don't want to get that.
And they're got what? And he's like, oh, you're FUPA. Who did you get that from?
Yeah.
You need a vaccine.
It's designer.
Have you heard of Ozempic? Or perhaps a GLP-1?
Hear me Monjaro. Out. Yeah.
That is actually hilarious. And
that one's.
I wonder what he thought when he figured out it's not contagious. He's like, I'm safe.
Yeah, he saw himself getting a gut
he was about to look up his childhood vaccines to see if he got that one.
Yeah.
And he's like, thank goodness. Okay, this is one that I literally just found out while we were researching. The fact that it's prima donna and not pre-Madonna.
Yeah.
I always thought it was prima donna, like maybe Madonna had a huge crash out in her life and they're referring to pre-crash out Madonna. I also related that to Miley Cyrus, how she had her wrecking ball crash out. So like people always refer to pre-wrecking ball Miley.
Or like pre-shaving her head, Britney Spears.
Yes. So the fact that this has nothing to do with Madonna is very shocking to me.
Yeah.
Which honestly, like I never used that phrase, so I never really thought
Yeah.
much into it.
But
Which good thing I don't.
It also made sense for us because our moms kind of grew up in more of the age
Yeah.
of Madonna.
Yeah.
So I thought they were just referring to something that they
Yeah,
didn't
and
know.
Madonna's such an icon. Like,
Yeah.
I thought it was just referring to something substantial in her life.
Yeah.
Entirely wrong.
I just remembered that I have like a rated R one. Probably not R. Probably rated PG. One that I'm going to say at the end. You know how I like to do my adult content at
Yeah.
the very end of the episode.
Stay
So stick
tuned.
around for that. Okay, my dad thought this one's also like kind of adult, but it just has a curse word. He thought that the phrase "son of a B word" was "som bit." He thought people were saying "som bit."
But you know what? Slang.
Yeah, so that's what he says now, "som bit."
That's actually hilarious.
Yeah.
What a way to work around that, and you're still
Yeah.
getting your point across loud and
Yeah.
clear.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll adopt that into our vocab.
I think we should.
This is actually the last one I have, and this was one that I'd never really thought about, like the meaning behind it. But it's sitting in the nosebleeds. I never thought about a nosebleed being associated with the change in altitude.
Yeah.
Like that's just something I never cared to be like, why is it called sitting in the nosebleeds?
Yeah.
But now, I mean, like I get it.
Yeah.
So I wanted to educate the class
Thank you.
for the ignorant.
I knew that only because my brother got nosebleeds a lot, and he was like going on a field trip and sitting in the nosebleeds, so my mom was like afraid that he was gonna get a nosebleed or something. Like I have some memory of that.
That would have been very on brand.
Yeah. True.
Very fitting.
Okay, I have like a few more that I'm gonna
Okay.
share. First of all, one of the classic ones that I didn't think this, but people online seemed to all agree that they thought people saw in black and white up until like color movies started. Like people in old days, like
Yeah.
couldn't see color because movies are black and white. I think you guys are idiots for that one.
Yeah,
No, I'm
like
just
take
kidding.
a look around.
Yeah, no, just
Literally.
kidding.
Yeah.
It's funny though. Let's see. Oh, I did think that a tenure, like if you got a tenure at work, it was a contract for 10 years. Like you had to
Yeah,
work
like
there
I
for
still
10
don't
years.
even know what that means.
I don't fully understand it either. I know that like my teachers here get tenured after something.
Yeah, I know my mom has mentioned it, but
Yeah. I
what
think
does
it's
it
like
mean?
it's harder for them to fire you. Like you have more
It
job
is. It's like
security.
a security thing.
Yeah.
Because
But
you always hear like, "Oh, I'll lose my tenure."
yeah, true.
So I
I
think
wonder
it is
what it
just like a
does mean.
job security thing.
Interesting. Okay. Maybe we can figure that one out. A really funny one from Ryan's family is his older brother confused bangs, like hair bangs, and veins, like veins running through your body.
Oh.
Isn't that funny?
Hmm. That
And
shows that they have no sisters. They do have a mother though.
I know.
It's not like they don't have any females in their lives.
Well, boys have bangs too.
Yeah, but I don't think they refer to them as bangs as often as we do. They're like, "Oh, my bangs are in
I
my eyes."
can't. Yeah,
Like
I
I
can't
didn't go
remember.
trim my bangs.
I think they might have been like they were cutting their hair or something and talking about it, and Ryan was like, What did you just say? It's his older brother, too. He's like,
That's hilarious.
what did you just call it? And looks like my veins.
No, honey, we can't trim those.
Yeah, it's also so funny anytime someone, like, realizes it, especially if it's just, like, organically, it's
Yeah.
so funny when they realize they've been thinking something wrong all those years. Um, I also have a lot of cousins who are like this well, I have cousins named Josh and Justin, and they're similar ages, and they were always together. So I, like, would just refrain from saying their names
Because
until I was too old, until I was probably, like, 13 or 14, because I would forget which is which,
yeah.
like, a lot.
No, I get that. Like, if you're not, like, super surrounded by them
Yeah.
and you're so young, you're just like, "Okay, it's either one or the other."
But I was super surrounded by them. I saw them, like, multiple times a week, for sure.
Oh, well.
And their girlfriends, now wives, Becca and Rachel. I would always confuse Becca and Rachel. And,
God
these are
dang.
people who I saw these people regularly.
That's
It was
actually
just
so funny.
it was hard for me. I know, isn't that, like it's so funny.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
It's so funny.
Okay, last one. I think this is hysterical. My little brother, when he was, like, probably 7 or 8, watched the I might have told this on the podcast before. Watched the episode of Good Luck Charlie where they have to leave their house because termites are eating it, and he he couldn't sleep for, like, a month because he thought termites were gonna eat her.
Oh my gosh, he literally put on the podcast of the Bible that you have. It's terrified of termites. Just couldn't get any rest.
Like, mom and dad had to come into his room because he would be crying. It was a serious thing.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
Love him. He was
I
worried
know.
about his family.
And we have a brick house.
He didn't understand that. He didn't.
Oh, it was so
I'm
funny.
glad you all didn't lose your house to termites. That would have been so traumatizing.
Me
He'd
too.
still be
Also,
in therapy.
the amount of termites it would take to eat an entire house.
It can happen overnight. You never know.
I guess not.
He
Oh,
probably was like seeing things and prevented your house from
probably.
getting eaten.
Yeah, they probably got pest what's it called?
Exterminators?
Exterminator. Yeah, because of him.
Yeah.
But Bob Duncan couldn't save it from happening to Good
He
Luck
couldn't
Charlie.
save it from, and Charlie had like good luck behind her too, and he
Exactly, and
couldn't
it
do
still
anything.
happened to the Duncan family.
It did. But you know, they rebuilt.
They rebuilt, of course. Do you have anything else to say before I tell my rated PG one?
No.
Okay. If you have kids, turn it off. Okay. I thought whenever I first learned about how babies are made, I thought that I thought a few, like, weird
Yeah,
things.
that
Like,
one's just a whole shady gray
yeah.
area.
We could have a whole episode on weird things we thought about that. We're not
Let's
going to.
not.
But,
No.
okay, this one's just really funny. I thought that the woman would always wear a shirt during that unless she was like, that's what made you a hoe. I thought, like, only skanky women did not wear shirts when they were making babies.
That is hilarious.
I know.
Well, that's actually a doozy to end on.
Yeah.
I really have no comments for that. But,
Okay.
I mean, like, what am I supposed to say?
I think it's because one of my like, somebody in my life, I don't know, was getting married, and I had learned that, like, you only do that after you get married. And they were like, they had asked for it was like my mom was going to like a intimates party, like a bridal
Mhm.
shower where they give you stuff like that. But she didn't want to bring anything crazy, so she was bringing like a sleep shirt. And
Yeah,
my mom didn't say anything weird about that, but like in my brain, I was like, oh, she's getting
she's holy.
married. Yeah.
Like, she's a good person.
Yeah. And like I know this person, I know that they're like not a skank.
Yeah.
So
She'll have her shirt on. Your mom was making
so
sure of
weird.
that.
Yeah.
That is a really funny one. Very odd.
I
Just,
know.
like, very specific.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like there's and I'm gonna think of so many after we
I know,
hit
I am too.
pause, but we will definitely have to do this episode again, and hopefully people can send in some of their own because 'cause I'm sure there are some hilarious ones out
Yeah,
there.
I think so too.
But do you have anything else you wanna share?
I don't think so. I'm good.
Yeah, me too. I'm actually ready to go to bed, so
Me too.
it's time to go night night. We hope that you all have enjoyed, and hopefully this has brought up some of your own misconceptions or misinterpretations, and you can send those in to us so we can run this episode back in the near future
I would love to.
because I'm sure you all have got some great ones that would be super funny to hear. Currently we have a poll out if you all want to tell us what the best gift you've ever received was. It doesn't have to be for Christmas, it could be your birthday, any gift. Um, can be super creative. It doesn't have to be expensive, just the one that meant the most to you.
Yeah.
So we're excited to hear all of those. We hope that you have a wonderful weekend and we'll see you next week. You good?
Yeah.
Okay. See ya. Love ya.
Bye.